Imagine being an artist, being put into a database where pretty much your art is being used to create AI art. Well, there has been a leak of list of artists that just came out recently of developers using from Midjourney. So there's been this tweet happening around, circling around the X, Twitter, what do you want to call it at this point, about a sort of developers from Midjourney, or they're saying developers or users of Midjourney. So the Midjourney just came out with a version 6, I believe it was called Midjourney V6, and within this, there's been a leak within their Discord and also a list of artists' names they are pretty much taking from other artists. So it all started from this X tweeting, what do you want to call it at this point? When I saw this right here, it says Midjourney developers caught discussing laundering and creating a database of artists who have been dehumanized to styles to train Midjourney off. This has been submitted into evidence for the lawsuit. Prompt engineers, your skills are not yours. So pretty much he's talking about developers and all that kind of stuff of like people that use Midjourney for personal gain, like especially financially and products, etc., stuff like that. So if you guys don't know, AI art has been more investing every single year or every single month at this point. And with this new one, is they added a bunch of known artists, their own personal style, famous artists, into this new version, Midjourney version 6. So pretty much what happens is AI cannot learn anything from scratch. It has to take it from somewhere and put it like kind of like a puzzle and put it into another puzzle piece in order to create a new image. And so here is sort of like the leak, I guess you could say, Discord messages. I guess I don't know because I believe it's public. I'm not sure, but anyways, let's check it out right here. So see right here, it says David H says you see the logo right next to him. That's from his journey. I don't know if that means mod or something like that or developers. Something I am not 100% sure. I'm gonna go with user or developers. One of those two. On the bright side, I think you're all gonna get mind blown by this style feature. There's so many new styles I don't think anyone knows about. Sorry. So how do you use the styles in prompts? However, you usually would. It is a way to find prompt additives, just as words in a prompt. Okay, I did a lot of city I style for generating these, unless they were names, in which case I did try by city by Bob Ross. Also, I should be clear, it's not just genres; it's also artists' names. It's mostly artists' names. 4,000 artists' names, 1,000 styles. So if styles are in the prompts, why is there a list? Are they kind of pre-calculated vectors? So there are pre-rendered, so you can query them fast. It gives you 9 images in 2 seconds at the moment. It will probably be like zero point 0.3 seconds when we optimize. You can also use these styles with prompts, but normally it's too expensive to fully experiment and explore. It's too expensive. You serious? Anyways, so this right here, as you can see, there's just taking known artists, their styles without permission to use into this program and using it for their own personal gain. And that obviously is not unethical, and that's not okay. That is scummy. Um, I was curious about Midjourney. I did a video a long time ago about Midjourney, about like, oh, how my art style will look within Midjourney, like description of it, kind of stuff. And that's pretty much it, really. I never use Midjourney. I don't use AI art. I think AI art is something that could be used to be a good benefit to artists, where like to get more ideas, but not use those things, but like create something brand new, that kind of thing, references, that kind of stuff. But honestly, this is just the AI stuff is just barely getting started. It's gonna get more ridiculous the more we get into it. So on the next one, on the next slide right here, we said it probably doesn't help the most large ML data sets or just image grab from the internet for funsies. Just need to launder it through a fine-tuned codex. 100%, and then a dog the laughing. At some point, it really becomes impossible to trace what is the derivative work in the eyes of copyright, doesn't it? All you have to do is just use those scrap data sets and conventionally forget what used to train the model. Boom, legal problem solved forever. So again, this is not legal advice. It's just probably users using Midjourney and stuff like that. So it's just pretty much it's getting worse and worse and worse. I mean, there's a big lawsuit going on right now. AI art is gonna be a problem for the next 10 plus years, in my personal opinion. How to regulate it, and I said 10 years because it takes a long time for the law, especially in the U.S., to catch up, and it's goddamn annoying. And this is like, oh man, this just makes me really mad of people using Midjourney in this kind of way, um, and pretty much not giving credit or percentage of income of when they use an image to sell it. Because I'm gonna be honest here, there's gonna be so much AI stuff out there right now. They're already selling it without our permission. At least they can do it in a way in the database. It's like, oh, it was inspired by this artist. Give them percentage automatically. Obviously, it's a little bit more complicated than just saying that. I wish AI did not existed, in my personal opinion, but it's here. If we got to figure out a way to work with it to the best of our ability, to best as possible, ethical as possible. But so right now, we're in the dark age of AI art, guys. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming out from that. So here's where they got their artist name or inspirations, I guess you could say. It says right here, the artist's name came from Wikipedia and Magic the Gathering. Styles came from Wikipedia and aesthetic site and art catalog. What the what the fudge is that, man? What? Really? Magic the Gathering art, which is awesome. And Wikipedia, that's what you use to make your list. Like that's too much just like a copy paste kind of thing right there. Like, are you serious? If anyone wants to add things, feel free to add things under proposed additions. I got about 16K artists. Too many? 16K. Not all, just dump them in the proposed addition thing. So they have potential 60 more artists to add onto this. They're not gonna add all of them, but they're gonna add onto this 16K more artists. Like this is just scummy. Like I'm sorry, this is just scummy, dude. This is wrong. This is complete wrong. Um, and hopefully the lawsuit it gets something done where it gets more regulated by people using this AIR with more rules to like, hey, you cannot use this, or it's a way for like artists to detect their arts being used by AI and be like, boom, copyright, you can't use it, kind of stuff, right? Obviously, I know there could be another side where people could abuse it, but that's another thing. But yeah, like the way they're just talking about this, man, it's insane. It is utterly insane, too. Like, dude, like this is like, again, I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this. It's scummy. Like, I still have a scummy account, like count number right now, dude. Because how would you feel all your hard work that you've been growing throughout the years, your own personal art style, just taken away in seconds, and people using that within seconds? That is messed up, in my opinion, and not credit at all either. God damn. So here is a file that I found. They had it as the Google Drive. They also had it as a PD file. It says right here, Exhibit J, Midjourney name list. So what this name list is pretty much all the artwork that is stealing from artists, like all the names. Like literally, if you find a famous artist name here, or a famous artist, they're probably gonna be in this list, especially because like this is like the first ones. So they're just gonna take like the top of the top, the most known artists of all time, and it's gonna be like if so. You have actual evidence now. At least a full list. If you guys feel that your art is being stolen, or you guys want to search, use Control F. I believe that's a way you could use it on the Google Drive thing. Yeah, so you can find a bunch of different artists on here. There's so many of them. I can't even like even Atari. They just took Atari. I'm guessing they take Atari like cover games. I guess inspired by that kind of art. I don't know. Like what the hell. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of artists. Bob Ross obviously is one of them. It's like insane. My name is not there because like one, I'm not famous. Two, I'm not really known. And three, my art style is too good for them. And I'm glad it's not there. Let's be honest. But yeah. So here it is, all the lists right here. If you guys want to know the list of all these, I will put the link in the description below, so you guys can see all the names and see what names of like your favorite artists. Maybe your name's on there. The link will be in the below, and please share this video for all these artists to get to look at this pretty much list and see if they're there or not. So here's one of the retweets right here. It says apparently Midjourney just got caught admitting laundering artists' work without consent in her data sets. Apparently I'm even there. Control F and see if you're there. So Ross O'Donovan, which is I guess is Rubber Ross. So I guess this is his style. This is his work. Some artwork here. Like some of the artwork, some thumbnails he created. And so I guess they're using his artwork in the database of Midjourney. Says right here, funniest thing about all of this is that Shade and Brooks isn't on the list data set or proposed artists. Hope they can figure out why. Looks like access to the dog was cut off, but we found the PDF file, which I'll put the link in the description below. Yeah, so I have it on the PDF right now. And so there's some lists that we found. They have Oda, pretty much the creator of One Piece, Ichiro Oda, and also Walt Disney. Like, come on. There's a couple names on there. Like I said, just look at the names. Oh my god, this is exactly what it is right here. Like, this is exactly what AI is doing right now. It's pretty sad. It sucks. It's scummy, but there is a way to protect yourself other than looking at the art, the name, by the way. And this is right here. It's called Glaze. It says right here, nice shade is on its way. Will be announced availability by Glaze Project. New instructions request. So pretty much Glaze is a way to protect your artwork from AI. So pretty much what it works is, if you click on here, what is Glaze? It's a generative AI models have changed the way we create and consume content, particularly images and art. Diffusion models such as Midjourney and Stable Diffusion have been trained on large data sets of scrap images from online, many of which are copyrighted, privated, or even sensitive in subject matter. Many artists discover significant numbers of their art pieces in training, such as Leon 5B, without knowledge and consent, etc., stuff like that. Is not brittle. Instead, think of glaze like a new dimension of the art of the AI models seen by humans. Do not like UV light, ultrasonic frequencies, etc. Except the dimensions itself is hard to locate and compute engineer. So, risk limitation research is machine learning moves quickly. There are inherent risks of relying on a tool like Glaze. So, like I said, why is the Glaze is just pretty much adding a protection to artists to like it will detect an AI using your pretty much your artwork. It will help you protect your art. At least there's a way to fight against AI right now. So I will also put this link in the description below for you guys to kind of put uh, if you guys are like, you do art and you want to protect yourself. I actually met this artist at one of the artist alley, by the way. It's kind of funny that she's right here. But yeah, this is some collab artists right here. Some examples. They are posted by with permission from Zara Anderson, etc. Stuff like name of the artist. They represent a wide range of art styles, from black and white pencil cartoons to flat illustration, oils, and all that kind of stuff. So you see, like they added like just some examples of like different art styles, stuff like that. Original and glaze. Uh, so yeah, so this right here is a protective thing that I will recommend a lot of artists to use right now, but with caution. With caution, guys. We always gotta be cautious with everything. Even this says it's protecting the artist. Again, you never know if they are actually protecting the artist in the long run or it's gonna hurt them in the long run. That's why, personally, guys, do your research, look into all this kind of stuff, look at the video. Like, is it a bit of a quick video?
Welcome to Glaze.
So here's
Glaze
a quick
is a
video of it.
free tool for artists to use to protect their images from unauthorized training by AI. Humans see artwork very differently from how AI analyzes artwork, and Glaze is designed to disrupt the AI's ability to analyze the fine details in artwork,
It's trying to
shifting the
analyze
pixels
this.
away from your style.
Okay. So here it is what it does. So your image is right here. And so if the AI looks at the image, it will pixelate it, disrupt it, like all the filters that it was talking about. It will try to cover that image, be like, no, you cannot copy. Or it's gonna be very, very hard for it to copy. Maybe it's gonna copy very little things, but not as hard. Um, so basically, how does it do that? Gets effect AI process. Yeah, we read that already. It can still pick up the broad idea of what the image consists of, object wise, person, bird, or rock. But what makes you stand out as an artist? Not anymore. The details are hidden like a ninja. So like for example, my art, right? There's certain things that I do that is different from a lot of artists. I have my unique art style. One of the biggest things that I do is the eyebrows. It's literally just simple like wide eyebrows or even the line work, the shading of what I'm doing, like the squiggly lines, all that kind of stuff. So I've been trying to develop a new style, the way I shade, color, and use eyeballs and eyebrows and stuff like that. That makes my art unique in my within my style. So, for example, Glaze would kind of like go over all of that and protect the at least certain minute images of the parts of like the image of not getting copied by Midjourney or any other AI art. So this will kind of like would protect my art would be protected. Like again, I've been creating my art style for the past 4+ years, and so I do not want my art to be in AI and being copied. And again, everybody has their own opinion, like do you like my art or not? That's not the whole point. It's more of like I want my art to be protected. I want my style to be protected. Do not copy me, god damn it. So here's an example how pretty much it works. So what is missing? The brushstroke, color palette, facial details. So you can see it. You can see the art style, the character. I mean, the design, all that kind of stuff. The birds, all that. It's pretty much completely being changed. Is you cannot get almost exactly the same of the artwork that is pretty much Glaze is protected from the AI. AI analyzes that there are birds, a person, and maybe a sun. Try to recreate it, the rough image, but couldn't replicate the finer details since Glaze blocked its ability to do so. So again, it's not perfect. I wish it was like we're to a point where it won't even work at all. But that's what'll come out like that. I mean, honestly, it is a good start. Hopefully, it advances more to protect them more and disrupt that even more, where it can't even make the image at all, which I highly doubt. But again, you never know, because again, people can still use those images and put them online for products and stuff like that. It's like I said, it's just like a big battle that artists will have to go through, aka me and a lot of other ones that artists that I know. It is gonna be a big battle, man. But if we could pull together, guys, we could get through this pretty much. So like I said, you guys could download it on your PC, guys. So again, I recommend it. No, actually, I can't fully say I recommend it because this is a new program. Even though this is a good thing, just do your own research, guys. See if this would be a good way to protect your own art. If you guys want to like not do like the whole watermark and all that kind of stuff, because that won't fully protect your art, especially when you want to post online. Just see the clear image so people could see it and like it or dislike it, whatever. Check out this glaze again. I'll put the link description below. See if that's something you want to use. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm just gonna do my research on it. But yeah, if you guys do check out the list, description below, glaze description below. Support other artists, guys. Do not support AI. Do not buy AI. Do not like AI. All that kind of stuff. You know. Obviously that's not the general public, but if you guys do want to help out an artist, it's getting harder and harder to like be an artist in today's age. So AI is just another obstacle that the artists have to go through. We just had not too long ago. I mean, though it wasn't really art related, but somewhat it was the Writers Guild, protest because the AI stuff and like because the online streaming service, royalties, all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff. So, anyways, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like, subscribe. I try to talk more faster and more clear, but hopefully I did a good job. If I didn't, leave a like. I mean, leave a I don't know a comment. Tell me how bad I suck or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm enjoying this YouTube stuff, guys. Happy New Year. Hit the like, subscribe. Thank you again for all support. Road to, I guess our next goal is to road to 2K. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy these videos. Much love. Peace out. Much love. And check out the new content on the YouTube channel. A lot of new stuff coming out, guys. Like the me going over Renaissance art for fun. For fun. The irony, right? No, but I'm going over it. I'm not using AI. I'll explain it.